Hello, welcome back to my channel. And I say that, but I have no idea when this is coming out or if this is the beginning of a new vlog because I've lost all control in organization. I don't know where I am. I don't know what day it is. I don't know. I missed putting out a video yesterday, so I'm missing a week basically because I'm not planning on putting one out. It's just been crazy. This place is in a bit of a disarray because I'm in the middle of packing for my cruise. Going on a cruise with my sister. A Caribbean cruise. We were supposed to be on a 12-day, I think, Asian cruise in December. And then her schedule conflicted and we canceled it. And this is our makeup trip. It's going to be a Caribbean cruise because it's easy for us. I just fly back home to South Florida. And then we cruise for a week. And then I come back to New York. So that's what we're doing. I'm packing, like I said. Also tonight is a Black entertainment meetup. I'm very excited about it because anytime I can get to know and connect with Black entertainers, I'm happy. And this group is a huge group on a group chat. And I don't know like most of these people because people just add people to the group. And they're like, oh, here's my friend, add that person. So let me see. Now that I am bringing it up, I'm going to check the group and see how many people are in this group. The block. How do I see? It's a WhatsApp. There's 83 members. And I don't know 83 Black entertainers. I may know 20, maybe 30. So I'm excited. I don't know how many people are actually going tonight because, for 83 people to have the same free time in their schedule is going to be impossible. But yeah, I'm excited. We're going tonight, actually. And then because I don't know what's going on with my vlogs, maybe I'll just end every vlog with see you next time. Bye. And that way I don't have to worry about it. Just every clip I'm going to open and end with. Okay. I'm trying to decide if I want to pack my iPad. I'm not a big iPad person. Like, am I going to watch movies on it? Probably not. I don't feel like I've ever been on a cruise and at night getting ready to go to sleep and then pull out my phone or anything else and watch a movie. Like I usually, if I do anything, it's listen to a book, like play a game to wind down, to go to sleep. So why pack extra things, I'm going to be on JetBlue, which is why I don't know if you can see, oh, you can't see it. I'm only packing a carry-on. And then when I get to Florida, I will repack a bigger bag because I don't know if you know this about cruises, but especially in hot places, you gotta change like twice a day because you'll be sweaty and stuff. And there's like the daytime beach, even if it's not beach, like activity, sweatiness, and then you change at night so you don't feel gross the rest of the day. So it's like you gotta bring a lot of outfits, a lot more than I'm used to normally packing. Normally I pack light, I reuse stuff, I wash or whatever. So for me, it's a bit of a challenge because I did the blue fare. There's basically blue if you're familiar with JetBlue, and then whatever. And I did the blue, which comes with a carry-on, but not a check bag. So yeah, all of that is to say, I think I'm not going to bring this. I was contemplating, but why? I'm going to have to repack this bag, but first I'm just throwing everything here. So I use a packing list on my notes. I started doing this many years ago when I realized stuff would just be missing that I wanted. So I use my notes app on my iPhone and then I I select the text and I click on the check mark button option and it puts the check marks on and then I check them off. And then when I'm done to reset it, I just do that again. I take off the check marks and then put the check marks back on. The box. You know what I'm saying? It's a circle. The box. So what else do I need? I've just been tired. That's my normal story, right? That's my normal story. I've just been tired. Okay, so laptop and charger, that's last. iPad, I'm not going to do that, so I check it off. Lotion, oh, I already packed the Vaseline. I packed that. Purse. Sometimes I bring my purse, or I have a purse at home in Florida. I'm going to pack my purse. I don't know yet. I think I might have to leave the purse behind because I have the carry-on, and then I'll have my one personal item. So if I bring my purse as it is, I put it inside my personal item, which is a backpack. But if I leave my purse behind, I take the stuff out and there's more room in the backpack, obviously. So I have a feeling I'm going to need to leave the purse behind. To be determined. What else I need? Shoes. I'm going to have to pack something for like a more, what do they call it? Dressy night. I think that's what they call it on cruises. I don't normally wear that, because of my foot issue. You know about the issue. In fact, I heard it like 3 days ago. I tweaked my foot. Exercising as usual. So I need some shoes. These are the boots I bought for this purpose. They're not specifically dressy, but they're better than most orthopedics I've seen. And they're not sneakers, which is what I always wear for my feet. My foot issue. So I'm thinking this is what I'll pack for the cruise. Now I'm packing shoes. Maybe I should just pay for a carry-on. Don't give up hope. Don't give up hope. We haven't even. Let's see what happens. Let's see. It may not have seemed like it based on our conversation so far, but I am actually working as well. So I just thought, I don't know, you haven't been in front of your computer in a minute. Maybe you should check emails and messages. Nothing directly to me or that I have to deal with directly in email. So that's good. Let's check the Teams messages. Same. It's kind of quiet, which is odd. I'll take it. So this is my bag. I used to carry this whole bag, almost like a just in case stuff, but I never actually use it. So I'm not doing it this time. These are like wires, electronics. They're like an Apple Watch charger, which I have in Florida, so I'm not going to bring that. Hi, Pumpkin. Hi, baby. Hi. Hello. What do I need this for? Micro USB. I feel like I always need it for something. I'll just bring it. I'll bring it. That's another one. I don't know what I have that for. I don't even know my electronics anymore. I don't know why. Here's a USB to USB-C. C to C. I think this might be an extra cord for my MacBook, actually. See, I was about to be like, I'll bring it, but I don't need 10,000 cords. I'm not bringing my MacBook. I mean, I'm bringing my MacBook, but just because I'm working in Florida before I go on a cruise. I'm tired and my brain is foggy. So honestly, I keep forgetting what I'm doing. Okay, I'm supposed to throw this away forever ago. And let's do that. Got to do the cleaning while you do the packing. Packing and the cleaning go hand in hand. Okay, let's see what's on the list. Shoes, my wallet is on my phone right now. I never wanted to do that because I've left my phone behind a couple of times. in venues and stuff, but maybe I'll be more aware. Here's hoping. Here's hoping. Otherwise, you make no sense. Scrunchies, I have that in Florida. A hoodie. Maybe I'll wear a hoodie out of here. You always risk like being freezing coming back. But I think I'm willing to take that chance because the hoodie is like obviously not as bulky as a coat. And even though I'll be coming back to winter, I won't have to wait that long from the airport terminal to an Uber. I think I might take the chance and wear a hoodie. I'm not going to check it off, so I remember that I'm not doing the coat thing. I've also left 2 different coats, 2 different times on planes. What's happening? So I don't want to repeat that. Oh, I don't think I have earbuds for like the plane. I know you can get the adapter for the AirPods, but I've seen people with those and sometimes they work and sometimes they don't. They'll be next to me in the seat next to me. Oh, I forgot. Forgot I was barely on screen. Okay. Yeah, they'll be in the seat next to me like, this is not working. And I see other people like connect to it immediately. So I'm like, I don't know about that. I don't always watch a movie. I rarely watch a movie on a plane, actually. So I've been getting the, regular 3.5 millimeter jacks. What's going on with my computer? Hold on. One second. What is happening? Why are you acting so weird? Okay. So I think I'm gonna buy some. I'm gonna buy some. Always shopping before a trip. Is that normal? I think so. Right? You always shop before a trip. I have this little bin I keep with electronics. That's what I was checking just now. So I pulled it out and you have to replace it, didn't you? I'm going to leave him there. I'm going to leave him there since he's happy with himself and continue. You want to come with me? I don't think this is probably feasible because I have to use my hands to pack. Okay, just plugged in the power bank. And there. It's 2 out of 4. What's next? I got to check the list. And I am going to put you right back on that tripod because this is annoying. Sorry. Okay, story time while I look at this. You ever talk to your pets like they're real people? And I don't mean like conversations. I have conversations with my cats all the time. Like if they're talking back to me, then I imagine them saying things like, I'm so cute. I deserve hugs and kisses and treats. And I'm like, you're right. You're so cute. Things like that. So like, that's one thing, or even like, I'm so tired today, Amale. Like it's just been a day. And I'm like, I know you understand. Stuff like that. But there's another way that I'm talking about that's like really talking to them as if you expect some kind of answer. I had a friend once who called her dog an asshole and she meant it. She was just like, didn't like what the dog did. The way she said it and did it, her stance, her voice, her furrowed brow and everything was like, she expected an argument. Like she expected you to answer me, doggy, and then we're going to talk about it in a way that we are arguing. So that's what I'm talking about. So I never do that because I think that's cuckoo. But what do you call it? Replacement license. Replacement. So I had that moment the other day because I don't know if you know me at all, There's not many things that bother me. You know, people are like afraid of snakes or rats and mice. I'm not afraid of anything like that. But I can't stand palmetto bugs. We call them in Florida. They call them water bugs up here, apparently. But like the big roach-looking things that take flight. A lot of people don't know they fly, but that's why I really, really, really don't like them. Like, they scare me. Because when I was a kid, we had a sunken garage, which is like, we don't have basements in Florida because of the water levels. We had a sunken garage that was like closest to a basement you can get. And because it was so low, and they love to come inside when it rains. Like, they don't like to be wet. I don't know why they're called water bugs. Or maybe that's why, because they run from the water. But yeah, they would come inside. And at that time, it was more swamp than anything around me. Florida is a big swamp. Like, people forget it's a big swamp. So they would just be like everywhere. And they didn't run. Like, they didn't run away. They like flew. And now they not only did they fly at you, they flew for your face. And I always found that weird. Like, why? Like, is it the eyes? Like, they see the white of the eyes and they're like thinking that they're going to light. I really don't know, but they would get all mixed up and turned around. I do not recognize the Florida website for... Anyway, so I was in the bathroom. This is like a week ago. And I was coming out of the bathroom, and there, not one of the big ones, not the fly ones. So there's like in between. So there's like the regular little ones that are like German cockroaches. And then there's the big water bugs. It was like in between. It's like a triangle shape. You know what I'm talking about? It just came around the corner. And I was like, ah! This was my honest reaction. I started backing away slowly. And these little kitties, them niggas who are always around and always trying to get something, those little bitches. My little baby kitties who are always trying to get something, not so much Amale, but Zulu's like after everything. Zulu catches flies midair like a football. Like, he's like, he said, I had never seen that before, and I have owned many cats in my life. He is like out of control, but they were nowhere to be seen. It was just me reacting. And then finally, like, it snaps in, like, nobody's coming to your rescue. Where's my husband? He's not here. I don't got one. No one's coming. I live alone. So I ran and grabbed the first thing I had, which was a hydrogen peroxide bottle. And you know, like most bottles and cans, they don't have flat bottoms. It's just the edges. And so I was like trying to smash it, and it was just walking away. The good thing is it was lazy. It didn't run. It didn't sprint. It was just like, oh no, what? And so I kept trying and finally got it. I got in the corner. I smashed it. After all of that drama, here comes Amale around the corner. She didn't see any of it. She didn't see it before. She didn't know what was happening. She didn't come around the corner, take time to assess, which is what they normally do. They're like, sniff, sniff, what's happening? Like, you know, she just came around the corner without stopping stride and put it in her mouth. Just like, picked it up, the squished roach. I was like, no. So my honest reaction was, what are you doing? Amali, why would you even do that? Like, what are you? And it took me a second to realize that I was waiting for an answer. And I was like, you know what? Never mind. What's the problem? Am I the problem or you're the problem? I'm the problem. I'm acting like you're not a cat. So back to the friend that was like calling her dog an asshole. She was also calling him an asshole for doing something a dog does, like eating, taking food off the plate or something like that. And I was like, she's mad at the dog for being a dog. So I always try to keep that in mind. I always try to keep that in mind with my cats, especially if they're doing something I don't like. I'm like, think about it. We abducted them. They weren't living inside, you know. It wasn't a normal thing for animals in general. We put them inside, and then we want them to act like us inside a home. Like, so my cats are doing something that I feel like is crazy or like destroying my property or whatever. I'm like, I could imagine them saying to me, I didn't ask you to bring me inside. Like, I would be doing this on a tree right now. So I'm an animal. Okay, ordered a replacement license. Check that off the list. Look at me being productive, tired as hell. Hello, Zulu. Why are you in my lap? Why are you in my lap, my little papa? He's in my lap because he just saw something go near my mouth. And he's like, how come I don't have something near my mouth? And it's not kisses. It's not kisses he was looking for. Hello, Zulu pumpkin. Hello, Zulu baby. Hi. Okay, sweet baby. Okay, that's it. That's it. That was our little break. What's next on the list, Zulu? Susie, Susie, booby. Susie, Susie, booby. What's next on the list, my Zuzu baby? Where's my dongle? I don't even know. I need my dongle for my stupid MacBook. The way they make the stupid ports on the stupid Mackie Bookie. I need a dongle. Here's the dongle. What is this? Oh. Here's a drive. Might as well put that in there. I didn't do it. He's looking at me. He's the one that got all riled up and static was on his nose and it just zapped my thumb and his nose. And then he was looking at me like I was crazy. I didn't do it to you, babies. I didn't do it. Mommy didn't do it. Didn't stop him though. He didn't run away. You continued to snoop. Okay, let's check into work. Remember that thing called work. I'm sounding very irresponsible, but the truth is I'm getting notifications on my watch and I've been checking them, okay? But I don't have my email, so I should probably look at that. This baby is a furry baby. Silky smooth furry. You know black cats in tuxedos? Why are they so soft? Camera's supposed to recalibrate, but it's not doing nothing. Let me look it up. What are you doing, camera? What are you doing? Stop embarrassing me. Oh my God. It just says you're offline. Why are you doing this to me? I forgot I got a new modem. I haven't used these since then. Oh my God, I'm so glad I did this early. Change your Wi-Fi. It says, the reason why I'm making faces because it says, is it blinking blue or is it steady green? Neither. It's blinking green. It's blinking green. Sure, blinking green. Join. Unable to join because it's blinking green, not blinking blue. How do I make it blinky blue? Shit. Oh, it's steady green and blinking blue. Okay, I don't have either. So how do I know? How do I do this? Press and hold the reset button. Oh, until red and blue lights flash. Reset. Reset. If I were a reset button, I don't see any buttons on here. Oh, why? Why is this harder than I feel like it needs to be? Right. Okay then. Help! It's not blinking blue. Oh my God. I don't see this little. Where are they saying this thing is? Oh, I see it. It's very tiny. Okay. I will use this pencil to reset it. There, oh my God, it's happening. It's happening. Guys, it's a blinking blue and steady green, like they said. Follow instructions. Discover device. What are you doing? I think beatboxing is so cool. If I could only... I'm too tired for even this. This feels like it's taking 10.5 years. There it goes. That's what it's supposed to be doing. It swivel around. It swivel its head. It looks up and it looks down. There. It's updating firmware. You're so dramatic, camera. That one's over there making biscuits in the background. How cute are you? How cute are you making biscuits? Let me answer this email I just got. This Teams message I just got. Let's see. I'm gonna send you an email. Let me know if there's anything I should add or take away or redo. Sounds good. Looks great. My only, wow, learn to type. Addition is that maybe instruct that they can copy and paste from the code. Seems obvious, but ... She knows what that means. ... We gotta hold hands here. Gotta hold hands. Tell them. This is how you do it. Oh my God. Oh my God. Hi, Bubby. Look at this Bubby. He's a big Bubby. Hi, baby. My little boo-boo. My boo-boo. Every time I do that, I feel like he's just going to start clawing my face. He never would. But, you know, he's a cat. Not a boo-boo. A little boo-boo. He's like, bitch, I'm like 20 years old. I'm going to go cut my nails. I'll be right back, okay? Cap. Oh. And wouldn't you know it? I suspected that might be the case. I suspected. So I do have both the caps and the beach hat in the same place. Put my Yankees hat on. All right. I feel like these are the options. Here I come. Here I am. Ha. So I feel like the options are. I grabbed the wrong hat. No, not the Yankees. I don't want to do the Yankees because I don't rep the Yankees. That's all. Harlem. Okay. I don't rep Harlem either, but you know what I mean? At least it's not a team. Oh, I've never worn that hat, apparently. Jamaica. I have a shirt. My sister got this for me one time when she went to Jamaica. And I have a matching shirt. The thing is, that is an outfit. So will I wear this hat outside of that outfit? Maybe, maybe not. I mean, because it's got red in it. Should I bring two hats? See, this is where packing begins to be an issue. Oh, and the beach hat, which does make the most sense for the beach because it covers like your neck as well. Right? Shades your face, like shades your neck, shades your ears. Everything is shaded. It did not survive packing and moving. It's so flat. I don't remember being this floppy, but whatever. You get the idea. Maybe. It's still cute, in my opinion. Yeah. I'm going to bring this hat because it's easy to bring anyway. It's already lost all of its form. So I could just roll it up. And Jamaica just feels fun. I'm going to be in the islands anyway. Oh, yeah. Oh, butterfly. Oh, butterfly, butterfly. Oh, bogo, bogo. All right. I think this is it. Okay, now it's time to actually pack the bags. Why don't you come with me for this part? Actually, I'm going to put your ass on charge because you're dying like you couldn't hang. Gosh.